Dana. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So I thought it would be a good idea to have a Q&A vlog just so y'all can get to know me. So I have a bunch of questions on my laptop that I looked up. I guess it's for like YouTube tags and stuff. Let's start with a cool question just to like set the mood. I'm a little nervous. You know, I feel like I'm on a date with y'all. Like I feel like I have to tell y'all all about me, and if you don't like me, you're not gonna come back for the second date. Okay, some of these are a little nasty. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, do you think you are old-fashioned? Yes. I love tradition. Love with heartbreaks or no love at all? I'm gonna say love with heartbreaks. I think it's not good if you've never experienced love at all, because love can be amazing, but then again, heartbreaks can really hurt. But I would say, like, just go for it. It's better to love than to not love at all, so. Okay, all of these are about love. I really should have read this. Okay, if you could wish for anything or do anything, what would it be? If I could do anything, I would just literally live my life, travel, and enjoy every location. Are you the type of friend you would like to have as a friend? Yeah. I think I am, for sure. Because, like, I just feel like you have to be a good friend to keep good friends. So not necessarily make good friends, but like nobody's gonna want to be your friend if you're an awful mean person. So for me, I feel like I have plenty good friends, so I must be doing something right. So is money the real source of happiness? What makes you happy? I feel like I have an unpopular opinion, but money is definitely a source. It's not it's not the only source, but it has a lot to do with whether people are happy. Like, you need money for so many things. And I think that if we lived in a society where you didn't need money for the smallest things, then yeah, it will be okay. But like, you need money just to afford a phone, just to communicate with friends. You know, you need money to watch shows now. Like everything, I don't know, you just have to pay for everything. But also at the same time, if you tell me I can have everything in the world and I don't have people who I love to share it with, then I also won't be happy. So it's always like a balance to me. Yes, money's important to get the things you want and to be able to do the things you want, and like fulfill your goals for me personally, but it's definitely not everything. And then, are you always nice to people and do you expect something in return? So this is actually a really good question, because I used to be that way. I used to be the type of person like, okay, well, if I did something nice for you, then I expect you to be nice to me. But I think as I was in college, it's definitely not like that. Like, you're gonna get so disappointed if you expect something in return. It's so bad. And I think that's like one of the worst feelings I used to feel, is that, okay, am I not doing something right? Like, why are people treating me bad? Why are people doing this to me? Like, no, you can't control what people do, and whatever comes in return has nothing to do with what you did. So what I always say is, if I'm gonna give you a gift, it's a gift. So it's something that I genuinely wanted to give you, and I don't expect anything. If I open the door for you, I expect nothing. Like, I don't want you to do anything for me, nothing like that. But I will say is that as time goes on, if let's say it's a relationship or a friendship, if you continue to do nice things for someone and you don't see them kind of putting an effort to do anything for you, that's kind of messed up. Especially like if you need them. Like if you ask somebody for a ride and you've done it multiple times, and they don't want to do it ever, or like they always make an excuse, or you're just not like a priority at all, then I would say that's when you should like question your friendship or your relationship. I'm moving through these pretty slow. I think I just spit. Sorry. Because I just have a lot of opinions. So let me tell you. Let me just add. One thing that I also have always wanted to do is be a talk show host, because I love talking. I talk a lot, but I am very shy at first. So it takes a lot to get me to this. But because I'm like in my room by myself, I feel like I'm talking to myself or like talking to my best friends. I don't know. Remember last time when you were furious? What made you that angry? Do you feel different? I don't like that question. I don't get furious a lot, but I have to think. It's most of the time when people do me dirty. I'm not gonna give a specific like example because it's kind of personal, but like if you do me wrong, if you're rude to me, that makes me furious. And what made you that angry? Do you feel different? I don't feel different. Unless like I misunderstood something, then I would feel different, but if not, I don't feel different. Okay. Let me go back to the easier questions. Okay. How long can you stick in a relationship? Not long. I already know not long because I'm gonna tell you why. I have never been in a really committed relationship because I can tell the BS from the beginning. So like, it's really easy for me to just know that something's not for me, which is good, but at the same time is bad because I don't give anything a chance. But I just feel like if you mess up in the beginning, what makes me think that you're gonna be great in the end, you know? So I can't stick it long at all. Like if I don't feel right, then I'm just gonna cringe and wanna get out of it. And that's always what happens. What do you want to do when you grow up? Well, I'm grown, baby. But I want to be a YouTuber. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Like, I want to be a YouTuber. I see myself being a YouTuber. Well, I am right now, but like a successful YouTuber. I just know it because this is fun for me. I've never ever had a passion. I've never had something that I stuck to really the way that I feel about being a YouTuber. Like, I want to do this for a really long time. That's all I know right now. Okay, I like this question. What is the first thing you instantly notice about people? Like physically, I kind of always go towards the eyes, I would say. I feel like the eyes speak your truth. And if you're like, you can tell like whether somebody's confident or not through like how they make eye contact, and just like being honest. Like I hate when people are talking to me and are like this, or like looking around. Sometimes that like just means nervousness or that they're lying or like they're putting on a front. I don't like that. So I do pay attention to the eyes. But like personality wise, definitely just if you're kind. Like I think I can get through everything. But the important thing is that you just come off nice, like you have a good vibe, stuff like that. What's your religion? So I am Muslim. I'm a practicing Muslim. Where were you born? New York. Have you ever fallen in love? No. I don't think so. Or I think I don't know, sometimes you think it's like love at that moment, but it's not. So I want to say it's not for sure. I think I was in a very strong like, but not love. Computer or television? Computer, because you can watch Netflix on computer. Do you want to get married? Yeah. guys act right, yeah. Apart from romantic love, when did you last tell someone that you love them? What did they mean to you? Probably my mom or my dad, one of them. I call them every single day, and I just make sure to always say, you know, I love you. They mean everything to me. My sister, my mom, my dad, my family, like everybody. I don't know. I feel like I just make it a priority to like tell them, because you know your parents get older and you never know when you'll have that moment again. So yeah, they mean so much to me. Okay. What is harder for you? Facing someone when telling him or her the way you feel, or facing someone when he or she is telling you the way they feel? I rather hear what they feel. Yeah. And I'm back, y'all. Let me scooch in. Get all comfy. Took a bathroom break. But this feels like a talk show. Like, I feel like I need a mug. And I don't know, like I'm just like, talk show. Okay, weird. Back to the questions. So, I want some fun questions. Like, these have been kind of boring. Let me see. Oh, do you have a stalker? No. And if you do, if anyone does, call the cops. Are you a flirt? I don't know. No idea. I'm just kidding, no. I was that kid who, when I had a crush on a guy in like elementary school and like middle school, I would be so mean to them. Like that was my way of flirting. It was weird, but I would just be so mean until they would like lash out at me. And then I'd be like, I'm sorry. So that's my flirting. If I'm mean to you, I don't hate you. Because like honestly, if I don't like you and you like approach me, I'm extremely nice because I don't want to hurt your feelings. But if I like you, it's over. Like I have to be rude to you. Okay, do you cry in public? I'm a crier, for sure. Not that much. Like my best friend, I have to call her out, Allie. She's really a crier. But I'm like on her level a little bit, if that makes sense at all. Are you hungry 24/7? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I love food. Like, that's all I can say. Food is my life. I enjoy trying new foods. I enjoy eating foods I already like. If I'm that hungry, I will eat food I don't like. Are you always happy? I think I'm always content. So it's not necessarily like happy go giddy, you know, all the time, but always like thankful for what I have. And I don't always look for too much. I feel like when you live a life and you look for always the best things, you're just always disappointed. So I get really happy with what I have, and just life in general. Like if I have my health, if I have my family, if I have people I care about and they're healthy and they're living, then like alhamdulillah, I'm good. Ever peed in the woods? No. Are you always impatient? Yeah. It depends though. I don't know. Some things I feel like I can be really patient with. Like I'm patient with people. So like if people are just constantly stressed out or like always not feeling so well, I'm patient. But I'm also a little bit of tough love. So it's like if you've been wanting something for a really long time, but you don't put in the effort to get it and you constantly coming to me, or like, let me tell you. So like people who constantly complain about something, but they don't do anything to fix it. Like you come to me once, I help you and I tell you what you need to do, and you do nothing. I'm not patient. Like don't come to me 3-4 times. I'll take you 1, 2, 3 maybe. Before 5, no, I will not. Don't talk to me. then again, I'm kind of that person sometimes. So, yeah. Do you cry in sad movies? Yes. I love sad movies. Like, if I want to get a good, healthy cry out, I watch, like, a really sad movie. I used to cry. I cried watching Lilo and Stitch when I was little, when Stitch was left alone and, like, the lonely dog. Like, it was so sad to me. Would you marry a celebrity? Yeah. Who wouldn't? Are you a drama queen or king? No, but I'm told that I am. Would you give all your money to charity? Not all of it, like a good amount. And it depends on how did I get the money. If I won the money, yeah, I'll give a lot because, you know, I didn't earn it. But if I worked really hard for my money and it took me so long, I'm gonna give like 30% or 40. Yeah. But on a serious note, like I do definitely, I would give so much money because, you know, yeah, I would give so much because I'm a good person. All the places you have piercings on your body. So I only have a couple of piercings. I have earrings. I have one, two, and I have two up here, but I don't have earrings in. I hope they don't close. They're not gonna close, but they're gonna get really tight. And I have a nose piercing. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah, I have a nose piercing. Nothing else. I used to really love getting piercings. Like, I don't know, I was kind of obsessed with it, and that's when I got these two. And like, me and my friends, we all loved like ear piercings. Oh my god, I'm gonna go get a new piercing. Okay, this is weird. I always wanted my lip pierced. I just thought it would be cool. But my mom would never let me. Even till this day, she would rip it out probably. And then like belly piercings used to be really popular when I was in like middle school, and then they just died down. I still think they're cute, but it's like, I think it's hard to deal with now, like high-waisted pants, and I don't know, I just feel like they'll be yanked off. That's scary. They didn't even ask me for all that. I'm just giving extra input. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, would you drop your phone after you just bought it? That's the dumbest question I've ever heard. What did you dress up for Halloween when you were a kid? Okay, so I didn't celebrate Halloween that much, but I kind of got into it when I got a little older. And then my mom really liked the idea of free candy for us. Like, we could just go to events. So we actually, yes, I'm Muslim, but we used to go to churches and go to their Halloween stuff because it wasn't too crazy, but you could get free candy and there's like hay rides, and I loved that. So I would dress up, me and my sister, we would always dress up as Egyptians, like that Beledi, like traditional Egyptian dress. And people would be so fascinated, and I'm like, this is just our culture, because like we weren't gonna go and literally buy a costume. But now I do kind of. Now I'm more into it, but I don't like dressing up. I like going to haunted hay rides and like haunted trails. Oh my god, I live for that. I love it. Summer or winter? Winter all the way. This is a huge debate. Like, literally, winter. If you like winter, I trust you because you're smart, okay? And you're gonna be successful and you're a great person. Because, let me tell you all the great things about winter. Winter, you don't sweat. Your hair doesn't puff up, and it's not humid, and there's better outfits in the winter. I can wear black more often, and I love black because it's slimming. What else? There's so much though, like literally. And the holiday time. The holiday time is so much fun. Like I love seeing things lit up. Like New Year's, there's just so much. And my birthday's in the winter. I'm a winter baby, so that's why. Do you have siblings? I have one sister. Her name is Layla. She is beautiful, smart. She was always my role model, role model growing up. And yeah, she's just an awesome person. But we fight a lot, but it's okay. Like, who doesn't? Like, what siblings don't? What's your eye color? You can see my eyes. So, tell me if this is true. I heard that you can't have black eyes. But my eyes are really, really dark. Really dark brown. What do people like you for? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, like, I try to be nice. You are in an emergency situation, for example, a burning building. You have a chance to make a single phone call. Who will you call? What will you tell them? I'm gonna call the cops or for help. 911. I'm not sure what they were expecting for this answer. Oh, this one is deep. I think about this all the time. You receive news from your doctor that your condition is worsening and you only have 1 week to live. Will you reveal to anyone or everyone you hear you are about to die? What will you do in your last days? Will you be afraid? I'm gonna pray that I go to heaven. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them. Heck yeah, I'm gonna tell people. I don't think I can keep something like that inside. Like, yes, I'm gonna die, and yes, you need to be nice to me and treat me like a queen for this last week so that I can enjoy my life. And also, I think that surprise deaths are more, like, well, I don't know, I've never gone through it, but I just feel like being surprised of a death might be harder to deal with than, knowing ahead of time. Like, it's both, of course, it's going to be really hard, but I would prefer to know that somebody's going to die in a week so that I can make the most of the time I have. I think it would be cruel not to tell them. Okay, I think I went through them all-ish. These are 116. Let's see. Are you rich? No. I want to be. Are you in love? No. Do you like coffee? Duh. Okay, here's what I order. I'm just gonna tell y'all, but I always get an iced caramel macchiato from Starbucks. I like Starbucks coffee. A lot of people like Dunkin', but I don't know. Starbucks hits me really different. I will say I don't like hot coffee. I cannot drink hot coffee. I'll be miserable. I like iced coffee. My dream vacation. Oh my God. Anywhere that has a super blue, crystal clearish blue beach. Anywhere like that, I'll be so happy. What are you eating now? Nothing. I have my Diet Coke, my Diet Pepsi. I'm so hungry. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat after this video. How is your best friend? She's good. I talk to her all the time. Where is your best friend? So I have multiple best friends. One is in India right now. One is in Greensboro, Rocky Mount. And Charlotte. All those places. What is the size of your bed? That's weird. But it's a full. Yeah, it's like right below the queen. So that's the full or full XL, something like that. What were you doing 3 hours ago? I was at work. On campus. I work on campus. Are you wearing pants right now? Yes. When do you usually go to sleep? It's never the same time. I think most of the time 2 a.m. Yeah, I stay up pretty late. I'm like a night owl and I'm miserable in the morning, so. Do you miss anyone or anything right now? I'm missing food. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Who was the last person you chatted with on Instagram? Probably Tammy. My bestie, Tammy. We talk all the time on Instagram. Like, we reply to each other's stories. Can you fart in public? I can't. I can't even fart in private. Like, with me, yeah. But even if I get to know you, like, my friends, I am so uncomfortable farting near them. Because I don't know. I feel like everyone has, like, a weird fart sound. Or, like, a specific one to them. And it's just awkward. Like, I won't judge anyone if they fart in front of me, but I can't do it. It just doesn't come out. Right, so yeah, those were all of the questions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe.